Welcome back to the Rift, guys. It is I, Nero, and today I will be covering a snapshot 13W36A. Okay, so I just literally made this world, and it's apparently Dinnerbone doesn't really want to let us know what's in this update. It's a secret, so I'm going to have to discover things. But right off the bat, I noticed these weird spawns, as in there is snow on the top of mountains. I wonder if snow is based off height at this point. I feel like I'm hearing new music as sounds. Music and sounds. Okay, so this is kind of cool. They have an entirely new menu for all this stuff. All this menu stuff for sound. That's really convenient, actually. Super secret settings. What's this? I can't even click it. I can't even click the super secret settings. So that's one thing. now I gotta know what that is. I gotta know what that is. Anyway, so that's one thing. You just noticed that new super secret menu. I'm gonna drop the music volume right now because it's a little bit annoying. Okay, that's first thing. Weird spawns. Let's see this. This is kind of a weird biome thing. I'm not even sure what this is. I'm not even sure. There's almost no information on Mojang or whatever, and I'm not gonna Google it because I don't want to ruin the surprise. Whoa, 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 whoa. Guys. Double tall grass. We're getting into Pokemon territory here with this stuff. Apparently it doesn't do much, but it's cool looking. That's cool. I like that a lot. I would definitely be liking double tall grass. Normal wait a minute. I don't recall seeing a birch tree biome ever. Another new flower. Guys, I have stumbled upon the fabled sunflower. This is cool. I'm liking all these new flowers. Sunflower. I wonder if you could like turn them into seeds or something. No, just they turn. Whoa, wait, dandelion yellow. So these all turn into light gray dye. Oh, that's convenient. I wonder if there's a. I bet you there's a flower for every kind of dye at this point. I wonder if they're biome based. Yeah. Or if it's just flower based. Look at this. The river is running through the swamp. And you can clearly see it. That's cool because there's actually a river by. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's been there forever. Blue flowers! Finally! I've been looking for blue flowers and we have found them. This is cool. This is cool indeed. I like me some blue flowers. This gives you light blue dye for the blue orchid. More blue flowers. This is a weird thing right here. Weird thingy. You know what? This is kind of more of an adventure video than a video on exactly what's in the snapshot. So bear with me here a little bit. Just bear with me a little bit. Because, like I said, this is full of secrets. I don't actually know what's in it. Dinnerbone without like, hey, I'm not going to tell you what's in it. And look at this. Look at it. I have proof. Super secret settings. That is not Norman. Norman would not do that to us. Okay, all I can say is this world gen is just weird. I've not experienced this. Like, it seems all mashed up and it changes a lot and it's random hills and the biomes are kind of like interlinked. It's strange. Okay, I just experienced a crash. I'm not sure if this is because of the snapshot, but it may very well be so. I'm not totally sure, but you never know. You never know. That might be something involved in this because I don't experience crashes very often. So this is a rose bush and it has rose red. I don't recall the dyes being named after flowers and stuff. I remember before. Oh, there's a lot of flowers here. They were just red dye. So rose red. I wonder if that means there's different blocks. Do I see any different blocks? Let's see. Hey. No, the blocks look about the same. Swamps are weird now. They're really swampy with all this weird terrain and stuff. Mushrooms! That is abnormal. Mushroom tree. This is definitely a new biome. It is full of mushrooms and these weird double wide trees. I'm not sure what kind of trees these are. Let me get some shears out and see if I can possibly trim off their leaves. see if they are any different. Let me see. Oak leaves, spruce leaves, birch leaves, jungle leaves. I'm assuming they're the same as everything else, but let's see. I need to turn my game mode back to 0. Wow, that was fast. It looks like they're just normal oak leaves, and as for the wood, spruce wood, which is just normal wood as far as I know. What? I set the time today. No! Alright. So this is most definitely a new biome with all these mushrooms in it, because as far as I know, that is not normal. But these trees are awesome. This is quite a bit of wood for an adventure. And I would gladly find one of these because this is amazing. I'm thinking they might not be that rare since I've just stumbled upon another one with the mushrooms and the weird trees that are like kind of cool. I don't really know what they would actually be in real life. I don't know what kind of tree that is, if it even is one. I don't know what I'd call it. But it's interesting. And it looks nice. I don't know how natural it looks, but it's there. And it'd be convenient for farming wood. Another birch biome. These are pretty common, but they are pretty cool as well because birch is an awesome wood. Especially for everything I use it for. Kind of irrelevant to the snapshot, but this island is sexy as fur. And I liked it. It's like a tiny little paradise. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful island. Yeah, that's pretty much all I need to say about that. Oh my gosh, guys, I found a random waterfall, but it's despawning, and I thought it was cool, so I decided to show you this. It's exciting, and someone won't stop spamming me on Skype, and it's pissing me off! One thing I noticed, when you generate the world, you see that. It generates really slowly now when you relog, and I get all these weird chunk glitches where I can see everything. Which is kind of cool, but I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to happen. And because it just crashed again. Loth, weird floating pillar of doom and evil destruction. Loth. Okay, so the farther I'm getting out here, the wackier this stuff is getting. I've traveled 4,000 blocks, still haven't come across a desert, but these biomes are starting to freaking trip out. They are getting weirder and weirder, and there is more floating stuff. I was in a plains biome, and there was a pillar sticking out of the ground of just dirt. It didn't make any sense. So I decided to take a break from flying and check out one of these roofed forest biomes look like from below, and they look pretty cool. I think that's why they're called a roof forest, because you're literally roofed in forest. I think, oh my gosh, I was just gonna say, I think I've discovered a flower biome, and I looked down and we have discovered the flower forest, which as far as I know contains every single kind of flower. These are different in the game, and it looks kind of awesome. If I were to build a house, I think I would want to build it here. That is cool. That is a new biome that did not exist in the past versions of Minecraft. Indeed. Alrighty then, I just found this weird, what is this, a redwood forest it almost seems like? Mega taiga hills, what even? There are a lot of new biomes. This is cool. This is definitely one of the cool ones I have found. I am liking the look of this thing. It is beautiful. What is this? What is this? What is this? New different type of dirt. Let me see if I can find it in the creative menu. Puzzle. I'm not sure what the application of puzzle will be, other than we have these enormous pine trees and this really kind of cool looking biome with enormous ferns, which I'm pretty sure are actually called fern bushes. What? I think that's a boulder. Okay, this is cool. I really like the look of this. Cool. Ravine. This is probably my new favorite biome. I'm pretty sure these are leaves and dead brush that had fallen off of these trees. So it's kind of like a fall feel to it, and you got these really cool looking boulders everywhere. This is kind of like where I live in Seattle. Pretty cool biome. Definitely got to put this up there with one of the coolest things in this snapshot. I really like the look of this. Alright, I just have to note, this biome is enormous. I have been flying through this thing for a huge distance at this point, and it's literally just ended. I found another flower forest. I think this is one of the coolest things in this game. Alright guys, I went ahead and I made another new world because the last one was leading to nowhere and I could not find anything. This one just happened to spawn me in the middle of a savanna, which is really freaking cool. Definitely guess you that feel of savanna. The trees look like they're the same wood as jungle wood and whatnot, but that is another biome to add to the list of biomes discovered. This is still a savanna, but this is a really cool mountain thing I found. And when I go over it, it changes from Savanna BL to Savanna MBL, and I don't know what that means because I did not make this game, but whatever it means, it's weird. Okay, I just discovered another subsector of the savanna, and it's the Savanna Plateau. And it looks kind of cool. It's kind of just like a hilly thing that just flattens out. And I just thought it was worth mentioning anyways, just because it's different and new. Guys, I have found another biome. This is an ice biome. I don't even know, but it looks freaking amazing. And this is another different world, and this is a weird ass spiky thing of Spackajoy with these weird spacky pillows of Spackanith. I don't even know what to make of this, but it's really cool nonetheless. Ice plants, I honestly don't even know what this is. I don't know what this has to do with anything, but it looks awesome. Okay guys, so I'm just gonna wrap everything up. I was unsuccessful in finding what I understand to be like a cherry tree biome, which has pink cherry trees, which is awesome, but I will make another video if I can find that. And I was also unsuccessful on finding a canyon, which is also known as the Mesa biome, which is freaking impossible to find. But what we have here, just kind of wrap it up, all the different types of flowers. You have a sunflower, you have the this one and this one and this one, tulips and all your other flowers. You got new double tall grass, you got new double tall ferns, you got new double tall sexy flower bush thingies, and that's kind of a cool feature. I tried to make the trees, these trees in particular, and some of the other really tall pine trees that are in the taiga, like big taiga hilly biome thing that looks awesome. And I was also unsuccessful. It just made normal trees, which is why there are leaves everywhere. The new fish, which as far as I know you can catch at random, they may be biome based. For some reason I was fishing for about 10 minutes and didn't even get a bite, and I'm not even sure why. But what we do have is we have a salmon, a clownfish, a pufferfish, and a cooked salmon, and I'm pretty sure you can eat them because they are in the food menu, but I'm in creative, so that's not going to happen. I will be showing you the new world generation options in the snapshot something 13W36A amplified. And this looks really cool with some of the new biomes, as in the ice biome or the savanna or anything like that, especially the ice. I found that to be the most entertaining. But if you come into this one with amplified, apparently it's horrible on your computer's frame rate because it ridiculously... What the... Okay, yeah. Jungle biome. Yeah, this is... yeah, that's... Yeah, okay. That is actually killing my FPS. I don't even... This is freaking awesome. This would be a fun Let's Play, in my opinion. Yeah. try to survive this, this is really cool. So this is an amazing new feature they have added, the amplify button, and I am enjoying it a bunch. Just giving you guys a heads up, if I can find them, I will make a video on them. But there are new, what is it? I've seen dungeon biomes, and which is just kind of like literally a dungeon in a biome. That's a dungeon biome, and I have seen, what is it? A volcano biome, which is in the, like, wherever. It's a freaking volcano, and it's amazing looking. And what else? There's like a sky biome, which is kind of more like the Aether mod, and I cannot find these. I have had no luck, and I have just been flying and flying and flying and flying. But if I can find them, I will definitely let you guys know. Or if you have found them and you could give me a seed and coords, I would love to go check them out and then post a video on it so I can show other people. Also, another thing to note is there is a fabled dragon pet. From what I've heard of, that was a lag spike, and I do not know how, where, or what to do or how to find that. I don't see it in the eggs anywhere, but a dragon pet would be freaking amazing. And maybe that's like something you'd find in a dungeon biome? I don't know. Something we'll have to discover. So yeah, I think that's pretty much all I'm going to do today. This video has taken me literally about 2.5 hours to just film because I've been trying to find stuff and whatnot. It's been a lot of work. So if you guys appreciate it, just leave a comment. I would appreciate that. And I thank you for your time. So again, see you later. Bye.